Namaste, Inlake, Shalom, hello. Welcome to the Weekly Archangel. My name is Slucki. I'm the founder of Heaven Earth and also an intuitive coach. And I'm very, very happy today to begin a series of videos related to what the Archangels wish to tell us week after week through a map that I call the Archangelic Map. And it's a weekly report for us to understand their energies, what they're all about, and how we can apply all of that knowledge into our personal lives. So I'm going to be sharing with you this project. It's an ongoing project, and we hope that you will want to be with us along the journey week after week. And today I also want to welcome you to this wonderful place. This is the valley of Cuernavaca. Down where you see the hills over there is the Teposteco. There's a pyramid on top of that hill. And a lot of people come to this place looking for sacred experiences, meditation, international interconnection, gathering and mingling with people from all over the world that share a passion for art, a passion for sacredness, a passion for personal understanding, growth, learning, and well, I can very proudly call this my home. So I'm going to share with you many different experiences along the weeks, and I hope you'll want to share those with us as well. So let us begin with the first report. So we're going to start this report by talking about our vision. Today is the 23rd of March, only a few days after spring has begun. A time for energy, for enthusiasm, the light, the heat, the flowering. Everything is coming back after a long winter. At least it's supposed to happen that way, right? So who is in charge of our vision for this week? Archangel Michael, a very special and well-known angel over the world. And Michael, well, many people know him as the one who's holding the sword, and he's always combating the demon. But what does this really mean? Aside from the religious aspect of what people perceive as Michael, Michael perceives himself as the one who is aligned with galactic principles, the one who brings administration to the natural, but also the human world. And how does this apply to our own experience as human beings? It's about order. It's about challenging ourselves and pushing our boundaries to the next level. It's about having enough energy to face our challenges and obstacles so that we can bring more balance in our lives. And there's many ways to do this. But the vision is all about how I can bring myself to a better alignment to what my life is supposed to look like, but also respecting the principles of nature, not going against nature. How do we go against nature? Sometimes we are moved to say the truth, to confront a person. It doesn't have to be aggressively, but we forget to do it, or we procrastinate. We say, I don't want a confrontation, I don't want to have this conversation, and thus things don't happen. Michael goes against that. He brings things right back at you like a mirror, and he wants you to grow. So the vision is, how can I grow by being more truthful, both with myself, but also the world around me? How can I be a more balanced person by bringing justice to my surroundings? Anything that is, in Michael's world, off balance because we're being either stingy or lazy or fearful, or we don't want to share with the world, Michael is going to address it. So this week is about personally, voluntarily addressing those issues that we put in the drawer. It may even have to do with paying our debts. It has to do also with getting our papers in order, getting our relationships in order, getting our body in order. We need to do more exercise. We need to make our nourishment better. We need to rest better. This is all discipline, and Michael is the specialist of discipline, alignment, order, equilibrium, balance, truth, and honor, being authentic, and standing up for our own selves. So that's the vision for this week. So now we're going to talk about how to implement everything that Michael tells us to do as the vision of the week. This is the how of the map. and it speaks about our outer projection on the world and also the tools we're going to use to achieve that state of well-being. So the one that came up is Archangel Raphael. He's also very well known. Many know him as the Archangel of Medicine or Healing, but Raphael is so much more than that. He is considered in our system as the healer of the heart. And this is really interesting because the same way that Michael is the fire and the energy and going outwards, and it's very yang, very masculine, we have a Raphael being very inwards, very feminine, very soft and gentle. It's about being gentle with ourselves. And it may sound like a contradiction, going out there and just challenging ourselves to be the best we can be, but we can also challenge ourselves to be at one time very, very truthful, confronting whatever we have to face during the week, but at the same time doing it gently, which is really, really nice, making it more smooth transitions. Raphael is also about connecting precisely to natural atmospheres. It's about connecting to our ability to listen to others. Raphael is also the Archangel of Music. So why not use music as a tool to soothe and soften our hearts, to soothe our relationships to other people, to go out to nature, get inspired, heal ourselves, seek a massage, or look for Bach flowers maybe. Something that might help you in this transition where on one hand you have to be more disciplined and more orderly, that's the vision, and at the same time do it in a way that is very gentle to yourself and to those surrounding you. I have a friend who's very dear to me. His name is Armando. He's an Ayurvedic consultant, and what he says sometimes is you can say the truth in a gentle way, and this is what the tool is talking about. So I invite you to implement this tool, this action, in a way that is very soft and very loving and very much connected to your own heart. This is what we're going to be doing this week. So now we're going to talk about how to flow in life, and this has to do with our attitudes. So the archangel that came down, that was downloaded, was the energy of Uriel. And Uriel is the great teacher of how to shine our light the brightest. Our attitude this week is, if I'm going to bring order to my life, and I'm going to do it from the heart in a smooth way, connecting to myself and to my truth, and also to my surroundings in a way that is more gentle, then I also need to find what makes me shine in my own life. What is that which I can produce, which is my own genius or my own philosophy? What is it that I want to share with the world? It also has to do with the truth, just like Michael, but it has more to do with my personality. How am I going to stand out and share and shout out who I am in a way that is both courageous, but also very dignifying, inspiring for other people, and in a way also maybe creative, artistic. If you're a scientist, or if you are a mystic, or if you're an artist, how do you make your energy push its boundaries in a way that you're a brighter sun than you ever were before? So this attitude is going to assist you in flowing this week with your life, and it's probably also going to help you be more orderly and find out those truths that you need to find even about yourself as being a wonderful person, and putting away those fears that there might be either envy or that you may not be good enough. Uriel never believes that we're not good enough in any area of life. We need to stand out. There's only one life to live, so we better make it a good one. And that's what we can say about Uriel today. So last in the report, and as necessary as the other elements in our map, is the energy of challenge. Why is challenge so important? Because we need to grow beyond our comfort zone. challenge is also a learning experience. And this is where I've always seen in the personal maps that I usually share with people when they come for consultation. It's always the most exciting because it's like looking behind a wall that usually is not very clear to us. What is happening behind that wall? It's the mystery in our lives. But that mystery helps us enhance and understand the profoundness of our human experience. And so we have Raziel. And this is an incredible archangel to have as a challenge because it challenges us to be more passionate about our lives. One thing that I really could sense in this particular weekly report is that we need to bring a lot of energy to our experience. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit down or apathetic or doubtful or insecure, and I'm reading that as a combination of all the archangels that surfaced when I was channeling this information for you. Michael is all about truth and motivation, and then we have Uriel, standing and shining your light, and then we have Raziel asking you to be more passionate, to connect with your gut feeling, to connect to your instinct, but not leave aside the ability to be gentle with yourself. You can actually combine, it's the yin and the yang, dancing, playing, balancing out each other, being together. It's like a dance. But there's a lot of energy that we need to put into the beginning of this spring, and you can really sense it and feel it in this report. It's like the archangels are asking us, come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Get up, do things, plan things, get your life in order. Be more disciplined, be excited about what you're creating, and do it in a way that feels good to your heart. So you are being challenged today. You are being called to raise the quality of your own experience, to elevate the level of energy that you've been working with lately. And I insist, maybe you've been feeling a little like, oh, I don't want to do things. I don't feel like getting up today. Well, get up and do it. Usually I practice what is called the self-conquering attitude. When I wake up and I'm not feeling really good, I go like, okay, this is a day for self-conquest. So I'm going to speak words that challenge me to raise my level of energy and do what I want to do. It's not what I have to do. Have to usually doesn't work because we feel obliged or committed to something that doesn't feel appealing to us. But want to, it's going to change your whole energy, your experience. And Raziel is all about that gut feeling and dancing and taking risks and pushing yourself forward. So I hope that you've enjoyed the report for this week. And remember that if you want a personal consultation and you want to more about archangels, you can always contact us, and the information is showing up right now once again on the video. And I'm going to say blessings in your life. Namaste. Please, if you like this, help us make it viral. If you like this also, like our video, and we'll see you next week. Namaste. Shalom. Mlakesh.